there's like a Silent Hill that has some kind of tunnels or something. I don't remember which one though. I need to go up this way. Difficult to tell relative size to anything. Wait. This is a different area. Whoa. There's a dude.
A new initiate. Welcome to Shangri-La. I am Lama Dalsdin Gyopa.
What?
I will be your teacher as you begin your path to Buddha. We lead simple lives dedicated to alleviating the suffering of the unenlightened. We constantly meditate to improve ourselves so that we may one day find nirvana. It is a hard existence, but a good one.
If
You
anyone has
undoubtedly
Buddhist
have
beliefs, you
questions.
should let me know if this is true.
Who are the unenlightened?
Everyone.
Those that are still trapped on the wheel of life. Those that die and do not reach nirvana are sent to one of the realms of the wheel to be reborn.
So you don't go to hell. You go back on the wheel.
What is the wheel of life?
When a person dies, karma forces the spirit to enter one of the 6 unenlightened realms. If the person led a life of vice, then he or she will go to a realm that embodies that vice. If the spirit does not achieve nirvana, then it is fated to wander, to be reborn again into another of the 6 realms. The wheel always turns. Only by learning the virtues that deliver us from the different realms can one escape and reach nirvana.
Interesting.
What is nirvana?
Excellent question.
No one knows.
Nirvana is a state of mind, a location, a being. It is reached when one has achieved the intellectual perfection of the Buddha. It takes enormous focus, but the reward is eternal peace. We strive every day for nirvana.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Now, initiate, explore the monastery and pay respects to the shrines to begin your new trek for inner peace.
Let's talk to him as the old dude.
Ah, Himul, good. I wanted to speak to you about the garden. Himul, you don't look well. You have worked yourself too hard. Perhaps you should try more meditation to relieve your tension.
No.
What about the garden?
I passed by the garden yesterday and noticed that the crops in the tree were doing poorly. How is the garden today?
It's terrible.
The garden is not doing well.
I feared as much. Losing the next crop could be disastrous. Check the roots of the wishing tree in the steam tunnels to see if they are healthy.
Well, they're not.
What sort of meditation?
I would recommend that you vigorously increase your tantric meditations. It always seems to soothe me.
I'm working on it right now.
Excellent. I'm sure you will get to the root of the problem.
Seems to be a lot
Goodbye.
of concentration on that root.
Walk with peace,
Those
brother.
roots. Let's go look at those again. Let's explore this place, actually. No. Just gonna be in the middle.
The shrine of the human realm, to humbly contain our pride.
Hey, Tapras. We've gotten into like weird spiritual stuff now.
The Lama told you to pay respects to the shrines. I assume the colored statues around the monastery are the shrines he was speaking of.
Maybe this thing.
The shrine of the human realm. To humbly... This inscription sounds cryptic, but important. I'm not much of an authority on Buddhas and their realms, so we should probably go speak to the Lama about this.
Yeah, what's the realms? I mean,
Hello again, brother.
hello.
It is my meditation period. Could you visit me later?
No. I want to know about the realms.
Goodbye.
Walk with peace, brother. Hello again, Initiate. How may I help you?
Oh, you're not going to tell me about the realms, huh?
Goodbye.
Walk with peace, Initiate.
Everybody's coming up to me and talking to me and then just saying bye. Let's go out the doors. It's a new area. Anything over here? No. Completely useless. I like the foot noise.
That
There's-
tent seems out of place. If my history serves me, that yellow banner atop the tent bears a Mongolian symbol. And if history serves me further, the great horde of Genghis Khan was terrorizing Asia about this time. Well, there goes the neighborhood. The shrine of the Ashurus realm. To guard the Titans from themselves. Let's go talk to Lama Blinky about this.
I tried.
What are you doing here, you audacious fool? Do you think you can just walk to the Great Khan and be granted an audience?
Well then.
Get out! Before I feed you to my horse.
I like this con dude.
Money Pade
Yeah, show respect now.
Lama Dulsden, I wanted to tell you that I hit one of your monks earlier. The young one at the bridge with the long staff and the mute tongue. He would answer none of my questions.
You were...
Learned Khan, you need to control your rage.
You are right. I have been having trouble remembering your teachings, Lama. The words just don't seem to stay in my head. My search for the Siddha secrets goes poorly. I will waste no more time here answering riddles.
Where are you going?
My troops await my presence before we ride against the Muslims in Khwarazm.
The Muslims?
I must return to the Horde bearing the burden of my first failure.
Lol, first failure.
And who is this Sita?
Sita.
Still testing me, huh? Well, I remember the tale. Biwa'a was a young monk who studied here over a century ago. Somehow, he abused his powers of faith. He died soon after, and was denied nirvana because of his corruption, forcing him onto the wheel of life. You and the other monks seem to think that he will return one day.
I'm sure he will.
What do you recall of the Wheel of Life?
Wheel of life? Bah! I never did believe in reincarnation. But somehow I know the secret of transmutation is involved with the wheel and the 6 realms of unenlightenment. I thought the 6 shrines around the monastery were connected with the Siddha secret, but I couldn't find it.
Tell me about transmutation.
Is that where you change
It's
forms?
the power to turn one element into another,
Oh.
lead into gold. I needed to arm my horde. Rebellions in the east
Gold's a
are
sucky
draining
thing
my
to arm your horde
resources,
with.
and my campaign is becoming desperate. And now, my search here has failed.
Well, you just suck.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lama.
There is a grate behind him, though. I am intrigued by that.
If anything in this monastery sounds like a long-lost alien technology, it would be transmutation. I don't think the Sosikwi who created the legacy came to Shangri-La to teach the monks a more profound way of milking yaks. The Shrine of the God's Realm, to awaken the vein with the music of the jewel. The inscriptions on the statues said that they were shrines of certain realms. From what the Lama told us about the Wheel of Life, it sounds like these statues each represent one of the 6 realms of unenlightenment.
What?
It appears this ferrous cylindrical instrument has suffered from prolonged exposure to structure-stressful oxidizing agents. Gauge, it's rusty. Get the oil can. Oil can.
Oh, that was from the Wizard of Oz.
When did Andy Warhol start designing Tibetan Campbell soup jukeboxes?
Andy Warhol? Who the heck is Andy Warhol?
6 of those 8 symbols represent the syllables of the holy mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum, that we saw earlier by the yaks. I'm not exactly sure what the other 2 symbols represent. In that segment, the Buddha is carrying a bowl.
Bowl.
In that segment, the Buddha is carrying a lute, a stringed musical instrument. In that segment, the Buddha is carrying a piece of fruit.
Oh god, we're gonna have to give stuff. Let me write this down. So blue is bowl. Bowl. Lute for... what color is that? Orange? Lute. Fruit. For yellow. maybe it's white. I think it's white Buddha for the loot. I don't know where a loot is. I'm not seeing one yet.
In that segment, the Buddha is carrying a fiery sword.
Fiery sword for red.
In that segment, the Buddha is carrying a book.
Book. Okay. In this segment, progress will be made. Kappa.
In that segment, the Buddha is carrying fire.
Is it black, maybe? Fire. Fire should go with the red one. And that's the fruit.
In that segment, the Buddha is carrying a piece of fruit.
Yeah. Okay. What's this guy? Whoa.
Gage, that depiction of the 6 segments we saw on the wall is duplicated on the floor of this temple. It must have great meaning to the monks of this monastery.
Can't go any further that way. Nothing really down here yet. Josh isn't here. He wasn't terribly interested in the game, so he just said to finish it while he's away. I don't know how you could not be interested in this game. I don't know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, so I can understand that. These things are great. Blah. I'm assuming we'll have to replicate the whatever thing was. It was. Hope I can find it written down somewhere. Yay, another useless area. What is this one? This is reddish, so I'm assuming it needs a sword, I guess. I don't know. Ever heard of Shivers, a Sierra game? No, I've not. I've heard of Sierra, though. I like point and clicks. Sometimes it can be frustrating, especially if you don't know what's going on. Which, yeah, I know, but, like, I never finished Myst, unfortunately. Me and my dad played that game, and we got stuck on the last level. Whoa. What is that hat? That is an amazing hat. I want a hat like that.
Lama Doosden, do you need to cross the bridge? Or speak with me?
If I needed to cross the bridge, then I would have just rung the little bell.
Can we talk?
Lama, I was hoping to have a word with you about our new initiate, Genghis Khan.
Oh, this is the dude who hit him.
Surely, brother. What about him?
Khan. When I told him I did not have the answers to his questions, he started mumbling. Then he turned away as if to leave, but instead he swung his fist and struck me. It took all my restraint and training not to bludgeon him.
Goodness.
What questions was he asking you?
He was searching for the Cedar's secrets. I know nothing of it. I told him to see you to learn more, but he demanded answers.
That hat, man. I want to know what the thing's made out of.
What was he mumbling?
I think he was trying to recite the holy mantra to calm himself, but he failed.
you extend the bridge?
Very well. Just walk downstairs to the edge of the gatehouse, and I will extend it for you.
Actually, I don't want to do that quite yet. Wait. Like, what's the point of being over here? Run into most of them. Yeah. This is certainly a different kind of one because it's got like the FMV stuff at the same time. Mist, I don't remember Mist having a whole lot of that. Of course, I think Mist is earlier than this game. I'm not sure.
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Let me write that down.
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Ma.
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Padme Noon. Om Ma Padme Nam.
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, I got this off of GOG.com. It comes with its, like, I don't know, it just runs, I think it's ran through DOSBox.
The Shrine of the Animal Realm. To enlighten the savage. The gardener said that he gives offerings to the shrine to alleviate the suffering of those trapped in the Praetus realm. We know that there is a colored shrine for each of the 6 realms. I have a feeling that the yellow Buddha is not the only statue that takes offerings.
Well, let's find the blue statue, I guess. Yeah, I had the disc for this originally, but that was back when I had like a Windows 95 or 98. Obviously, it's been lost since then. And I found this on GOG for like $2.99, so I was super excited to play it again. Because I kind of like these older games like this. Isn't there a Buddha in here? Yeah. Yeah, there's a yellow Buddha. Yellow Buddha takes a bowl, which I have right here. Does that work?
The Shrine of the Praetus realm. To sate their eternal hungers.
Oh, come on. Just give the bowl. Oh, no, wait. Yellow is fruit.
The Shrine of the Praetus realm. To sate their eternal hungers.
There's no fruit on here because the roots are dead. Do I have anything that will do anything to these roots? Sun disc, wooden staff, garden knife. Clearly I will cut the roots. No. Tunnel map, talisman, butter. I still can't really read that. It looks like butter bother, but I'm gonna say butter boiler or something like that. Alms bowl, pitcher of healing water. Well, it is healing water. Does that work? No. No, it does not. Oh, what? Magic. Whoa.
And you said you didn't have a green thumb. Nice job, Gage.
Yeah, I accomplished something without really meaning to. Let's go talk to the dude.
Let's check the wishing tree to see if our labors bore fruit.
Oh. Just a second.
Good morning, brother.
I like that
By
face.
chance, have you been in the steam tunnels recently?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I traveled through the tunnels earlier. Is there a problem?
Possibly. I was trying to discover why my plants and crops were dying. It may have been the fluctuating temperatures from the steam tunnels.
Oh. Well, I healed him.
Why would the temperature in the tunnels fluctuate?
Someone could have left the steam tunnel doors in an incorrect position. The heat coming from the steam tunnel is unpredictable. If the wrong door was left open. But I believe the cause of the garden sickness is bad karma.
How does the garden have bad karma? What did it, like, look at another plant wrong?
Why do you suspect bad karma?
The Pretas adhere to the doctrine of karma. If you hurt the earth, they will hurt you back. If you appease them, they will help you prosper.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, brother.
Just keels over and dies. Any moment now, he's gonna do that. Yeah, I think there's something there now. Hello, fruit thing. Oh, now we can give it to the... Yeah, yellow. Okay. Ha! Whoa. What did I get? Yellow stone. Okay. Let me mark off the yellow Buddha. Alright, now we need a... Okay, we already got a bowl. We need a lute, sword, book, and fire. Possibly. I don't think we found all the Buddhas yet.
Buddha be praised. The tree has been healed
Well
and the
then.
crops has been saved.
In all of 2 seconds.
Why, even my cold is gone. Someone must have appeased the Pretas.
Okay. He is the Stairmaster. Alright.
This looks like a natural steam vent. It probably goes down pretty deep. The monks are using the heat from these vents to warm their monastery.
Alright. I am here. Well, if we gotta open the tunnels in a certain way... I don't know. Let us go to